I don't want to be famous for what I do, but I always said it would be really nice to be respected amongst your peers in what you do. Do you know what I mean? So say the equivalent people that do what you do, to have them know about you and say, oh yeah, he really knows what he's doing. I think that's always a thing for me. It would be nice, you know, if someone, say like another design agency or another artist, or, you know, when someone mentions them about something, they say, oh yeah, Banana Jim's, yeah, pretty good at what he does.
Running in the sand, living on the land. The salty breeze was in our eyes. We stood beneath the dragonflies and danced all night. We polished all the chrome on a rusty little home. We slept all night in parking lots. We tied our hearts in double knots.
The boundaries for what defines art has become so far-flung these days, you know, that art really these days it just means creativity, you know? Just means someone expressing themselves, really.
We were just cherubs in our tender skins, waiting patiently for love. So free, blowing in the breeze. The songs we sung so long ago, with whiskey and an afterglow, we shine.
All creatives or artistic type people are a little bit show off. It's whether you're a good show off or a bad show off, though. You know. You can either be that person who's like, look at me, and people look at it and go, yeah, that's good, and then you go, yeah. Or you can be just sort of doing it quietly in the corner and someone comes over and goes, it's pretty good, and you go, thanks.
Humble to a degree.
Yeah, I think you've got to be humble.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone secretly is a little bit of a show off. Also, it's just having having like a passion for creativity.
Waiting patiently for life to begin. But the summer went away and the skies went gray. We slowly ran out of things to say. The river turned into drought. Our time was fading out. Defeated and alone, we returned back home like a bird.
So you love your job and you do it really well. Why not be happy about it? You know, why not be like, yeah. Creativity can be anything, can't it? It can just be if you're passionate about something, and if you're, you know, if you're putting that much into it. You have to work backwards in a sense. It's not like painting with, say, acrylic, where you can put something down and then add something on top. You know, you can put down a really dark colour and then add some white on top of it. Because with inks and watercolour, the white page is your white. You know, you can't just add white to ink that's already gone on the page. So you have to, a bit like with the inking, you have to sort of look at it and think, right, what am I going to do here? I've got to plan it out, you know. It's not like an oil painting where you can just keep chucking bits on and mixing it in. Find yourself in creative environment with other creative influences. So when you find something else that sort of gets you going, someone who bounces ideas off properly, yeah, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Some people might enjoy, say, sitting and reading the newspaper, you know, as something to kill 5 minutes. I might sit and just doodle something in a sketchbook. It's a lot harder to have your individual voice heard these days. You know, like you said, with that flood of just internet media.
Yeah.
But when you do make yourself heard, you know, it'll be for a specific reason, you know, because you are that good.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah, it's probably harder to get noticed these days, but when you do get noticed, it's for a particular reason. You just got to get out there as much as possible, I think. You just got to spread yourself as much as possible, get as much exposure as possible, and then hopefully, you know, there's always, I think any sort of creative thing, everyone's looking for that break. Is it big break? I don't know. I've met some people before and say, like, when they find out that you draw or that you do sort of design stuff for a living, and they say, oh yeah, I used to do that, and that's always a bit, oh, well, what happened? It's like, oh, I just stopped drawing in high school. Why, you know, if you enjoyed it, why'd you stop?